living God, that the judges ruled. And so this has been the testimony. This has been the perverted injustice and justice of your nation, United States. The judges of your land somehow think that they rule. And yet I have come in the season and the hour of my righteousness. And now you will see as you shift into spring. Turbulent. Be aware. The month of April, turbulent over you, United States. Storms, turbulence, strange power to the winds. Yet you stand as my legal advocates in the earth to speak to the winds, to calm the storms and say, not so. For hell shall seek to bring back mudslinging, to bring backlash because of the level of justice that is forming by the fists, my fists. For I have gathered my justice in my hands, and I am cracking down now to judge the judges not only of the earth, but of this nation. And you will not just hear words, impeachment, you will see it. You will see judges who thought that they were immune to what true justice looks like. You will see those justices who ruled according to their bench and their pride and the evil of their heart. And they think that nothing can remove them. You will see, like dominoes, the judges of your land fall. And it will be on lower courts, district courts, Supreme Courts, and even your Supreme Court. God says, listen to me, I'm about to shake it. And one who you call chief shall be humbled in a way that secretly in his heart he knows. And yet there is one seated on your Supreme Court that was appointed, but it was perverted justice. Therefore, do not look at any judge and think that their seat is secure. When you see this happening, for it will be great. And those that sought with the influence of evil spirits to frame your president, to bring fake indictments, lawfare, they will be held responsible now. For they painted a picture of a mugshot. They sought and they have mocked and said the man in an orange suit. But yet they lied. You say, how will we know? You will know if you cannot already see it with your eyes of common sense. Who has been seated in your house called white? But who shall be removed? Who shall be held accountable for what they tried to push? The narratives that they created, the justice that they sought, that now they shall get upon their own heads. I will do this that the earth will know that I am God, the judge of all, who seats those now of my choosing. And I am the one seated, and no man is higher. Therefore, I will judge the schools, and I will recreate what was meant to be a department of education. And I will remove it, and I will replace it with something that brings the honor of the Christ back into textbooks and into the name of your schools. And I will reinstall, there will be prayer and the reading of my word. But you will see my name and those who dedicated this land. Your history will be preserved. Curriculums will be thrown out as my justice comes. Your media, they say, oh, it's the ratings. No, it's my justice that will shut down the lying media. You watch, there's yet another shaking midsummer. And my justice will come to the pharmaceutical companies. It will come to medical enterprises. And they will be shaken as alternate cures. Alternate methods shall be presented with my hand of my mercy. And if they do not join and invest their resources, their time, they will go bankrupt. My justice is not just for this nation, but I speak to you who are in fear in Canada. They will push very hard for someone and something that will convince you that the God of justice is not heard. Yet, as it looks as though that it shall be seated and shall be your future, strange events will arise among you from your providences and from things that they thought were secret that will come out and will be like vomit among your nation. But I will clean up the vomit, and I will raise up the will of the people of Canada who are praying, who have prayed, and I will gather their prayers with those around this earth who have said, oh Canada, you must be free. And this shall happen. Swift change of events. And then something unusual, an alignment will be formed between this nation and you, Canada. That will be unusual. But it will be the work of my hands, as I have promised to raise up North America the Great, Canada, United States, and even Mexico. Leadership that shall shake hands and work together, and will have an unusual freedom and trade. And great cooperation shall come. For I am coming to judge. Pay attention that you do not misunderstand the events and think it's the work of man's hands. This is my justice, says the Spirit of God.